Can you tell me about this photo?
That was me as a young whippersnapper back at Kapuka.
How old were you?
I was 26 at the time.
Yeah.
Starting with World War I had 4 great uncles who served. World War II, I had 5 uncles who fought. 4 were in the army, 1 was in the RAF. My father was a Nasho when he served in the 1950s in Nashos, and then through to myself now. I see that service as selflessness, and it's giving back to the community and to the country, and that was something that it's definitely given me that purpose.
I just think it's very important just for even just kids around my age and my generation to look back on our past and realise how much people have just sacrificed for the things we have today.
When I was a youngster, I used to watch these endless legions of men and women passing down George Street here in Sydney and trying to conceive of their joy of survival but their sadness at the mates who didn't. It's only when I got older that I understood that each person has a personal story, each family has their sadness or perhaps their sense of relief that their fella, their young woman is in the ranks marching, able to march. So it became very personal.
What were those words that people say on Anzac Day again? Do you remember what the words were?
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget. Good remembering.
Anzac Day is such a special day in Australia. It's still really heartwarming to know that so many, of the general public do take an interest in Anzac Day and how important it is to us as a nation.
It's really important for me to engage my family in what's happening, and we've got 2 grandchildren that were born here, so it's important to help them understand those that have served and those that continue to serve, to give us the lives really that we've got and to protect us, and we don't lose sight of that.
I think your earliest memory was that day. I remember Rob saying that when he was standing there with his head down and his gun and everything, that he could hear you yelling out.
My favourite thing about Anzac Day is seeing Mum and Dad play these special roles. Mum represents the Veteran Wellbeing Centre, Dad does marches.
It's really important for future generations to understand that anyone that signs on that dotted line gives up so much of themselves for veterans and their families, and that needs to be recognised and respected.